What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Luigi back at it again with another sneaker review. Yes, we are back with a sneaker review. I know I've been going pretty hard with all the clothing content and, you know, being back from SneakerCon and all that. By the way, if you haven't checked out my SneakerCon vlog, there's a day 1 and day 2 vlog. I will post a link up top and down below, so make sure you guys go do check out my last vlog at SneakerCon. But before we get into the sneaker review, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button. We are so close to hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so if you can help me out and hit that sub button, I would really appreciate it. Really motivates me to put out more videos. And also hit that like button while you're there and click that little bell to stay notified, because I do drop videos every single week. Also, make sure you guys do follow me on my Instagram _LuiG to stay updated on all my behind the scenes content, sneaker content, clothing content, or if you just want to message me to chop it up, my messages are always open for you guys. So make sure you guys do follow me on my Instagram _LuiG to stay updated. The sneaker that we're going to be talking about today is, you know, when something is so good that you kind of just have to get it again, and that's pretty much what these sneakers were. The SKYLON 2 Fear of God, I love them. I own the white pair. By the way, if you want to go check out the review on the all white pair, the link will be up top and down below, and also a link to the review I also did on the Nike Fear of God Air Raids. Really great sneaker. But the sneaker we're talking about today is the SKYLON 2. When something is so good, you kind of just have to get it again, and that's the case with this one, because I wore my white ones to the ground and I just told myself, I was like, man, I have to re-up on them, but I don't want to get another model. Usually for me, I usually don't get the same sneaker twice. You know, I kind of just buy it, I wear it to the ground, I appreciate it, and then I retire it. But for some reason, I couldn't just give this sneaker up. I think it's a great model. I love the white pair, so it was just a no-brainer that I was gonna pick up this gray pair. But let's get more into the sneaker. I'm gonna show you guys right now. The box that the sneaker comes in is your standard orange Nike box. This is pretty much well known as like the Fear of God like Nike box. It's like that peach color, and it's the same box that comes with all the other Fear of Gods. It's just your regular box, but let's show you the sneaker. The Nike Fear of God SKYLON 2 in the light bone colorway. I will say this, man, in pictures these kind of came off as looking like a really light beige, but holding these in hand, these honestly look like a light bone, you know, no pun intended. But this is a really nice shade of gray. I've never actually owned a sneaker like this specific color, so this colorway is very unique. I like it. And I will say this, honestly, I like these better than the white pair. First thing that we're gonna go into the sneaker is obviously the most obvious one, is the Nike swoosh. The Nike swoosh is done in like a really glossy, it is in gray, and it's like glossy. The same thing on the other side. I like it. I think it's a really nice touch. I'm glad that they kept it, you know, the same as they did with the other SKYLON models. You know, it looks really nice. From afar, it does like really pop as well. Right under the swoosh, you do have a hit of mesh right here, and it's just a little tiny hit of mesh. Nothing too crazy. The only other hit of mesh that you have is on the toe box right here, and also on the other side of the sneaker too with the shiny Nike swoosh. Now you do have hits of suede right here on the upper part of the sneaker and going to the back by the heel tab. It is not the nicest suede, but it is kind of soft. It's not super soft, but it's really nice. I like it. It doesn't really make or break the sneaker for me, but it is really nice. So you do get different materials with the Fear of God branding. Now we know this is a Fear of God sneaker. We know that Jerry, you know, helped design this. Yes, it is an older, you know, sneaker like Nike model, but Jerry did put a little bit of his touches into the sneaker, and we're gonna touch on that right now. So when I say that, I do mean that it does have the Fear of God branding on the back by the heel tab. So it does say Fear of God right here, and it is really subtle. You won't really know unless you get really close to the sneaker, and just having that little like Fear of God branding is just, it's really nice. I like it. It's 3M. Now, anybody who knows me, if you're an OG fan of this channel, or if you've just been watching the videos for a while, you know how I feel about 3M. I love 3M. You know, I don't like it too much on a sneaker, but if a sneaker does have 3M on it, it's really dope. I like it. It's just an instant cop for me. I'm gonna buy it. I don't care what it is. But the sneaker does have 3M. So you do have 3M on the back of the sneaker right here, by where it says Fear of God, that is 3M. And then on the front by the toe box right here, under the mesh, you do have the also hit of 3M. So you do have hits of 3M on the front and on the side of the sneaker. The laces, now, anybody who knows me knows I love rope laces. I personally think that rope laces look a lot better than just flat laces to me. They're just easier to lace, and they don't look as messy as the regular flat laces. I'm just not a real big fan of them. It's your standard gray laces on it. Now I do, the sneaker itself does come with an extra set of laces, but I did keep it with the original ones that I came with just because I like the aesthetic of it. I think it just looks a lot cleaner with just the regular laces on it. One of my favorite things on the sneaker is you do have that lace lock right here on the rope laces. Now, I'm a big fan of this. I love it on my Air Raids. I love it on my other SKYLONs. I think it's really dope. It's really a cool aesthetic to it. I know this isn't the first sneaker to use this. I know the Jordan 6 infrareds, they do have it. A couple other Nike silhouettes do have it, but I like it. I think it's really dope. It gives like a different aesthetic to it. The midsole, you do have your regular white midsole and it goes just straight across. Nothing too crazy. It's just your regular white midsole, the same as the other Skylines. Nothing too wild, but I think it's really cool. I would have wished that they would have made it into like kind of like a cream color, like a sail, but it's just your regular white. I mean, I guess you can say it's kind of close to a sail, but not really. Now the tongue is done in like a really nice like plush leather. I would say it's really nice. It's not like too crazy. It's not like super like, oh my god, this is like really soft leather, but the leather is okay. Last thing we're gonna talk about is the outsole. Now for the outsole, it's just your regular Skyline 2 Fear of God. You do have the regular traction on it, and inside of the outsole you do have some more branding. You have the Nike Air with the Nike swoosh. Nothing too crazy. Overall, I think the sneaker is really dope. That light grayish, you know, the light bone colorway is just really fire. I like these better than the white pair, honestly, and I'm gonna wear these a lot, and these are pretty much gonna replace the white ones that I have, and I'm actually happy about it. I can, you know, finally put the white ones to rest. Probably not, because I do still wear those a lot, but the light bone colorway is a lot better than the white one, in case you're wondering which one is better. But overall, this sneaker is just really dope. I still stand by my word when I said that the white ones were the most underrated sneaker to release in 2018, and I'm gonna say the light bone, especially this colorway, is one of the most underrated sneakers to release in 2019. That's pretty much it for my review on the Fear of God Skyline 2s. I'm gonna throw these on feet, show you guys how I styled them, but real quick, make sure you guys do follow me on my Instagram @_LouisG to stay updated on all my behind the scenes content, sneaker content, clothing content, or if you just want to message me to chop it up. So hit that subscribe button if you guys did like the video, hit that like button while you're there, and click that little bell to stay notified, because I do drop videos every single week. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.